Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, folks, welcome back. We are looking at the circle theorems examination questions in this exam paper in the EDEXCEL style. Right, he says there, we're given all this information, the angles 58, 78, 34. Now, look at this format for describing an angle. Angle XAB is 58, so start with X, then you go to the A, then you go to B, and it's the angle in the middle is the angle they're talking about. So X here, A, B is that angle there. That's how we describe the angles. X, A, B, the middle being the angle that you're referring to. It goes to prove that AB is parallel to CD. So we've got to prove that this line here is parallel to that line. In order for them to be parallel, this angle here has to be the same as that one. i.e. they have to be alternate angles, have to be equal. As long as those two angles are equal, then we can prove that those lines are parallel. I'll be happy with that. Right, so let's go about doing that then. Let's see what we know, what we can start filling in. Okay. All right, so we have 58 here. We take it up here, and we go down here, and we go down here. Okay, what do we call that one? We said this is called the angle between tangent and chord equals the angle in the opposite segment. It's called the opposite segment theorem. So that 58 there is also 58 there. Here as well. So let's start filling in what we know. Now, angles at a point on a straight line add up to 180. So we have 58 at 78 will give us 58 at 78. 136. So what's left over to make 180? 44. Now, the same way we have the Z over here, we have another Z now, don't we? Let's do that Z now. Okay, that Z is here. Bring it down here and then straight down here. Here we go. I call it my Z flick as a shorthand, but that's called the alternate segment theorem. So this is 44. This here will be 44.
That's 45.
Oops. Okay. This will be 44. So we're going to start writing down some explanation in a bit. That's 44. What else do we have?
Then we have the D.
Then we have the angles, opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180. So this angle here 78 and this angle here must add up to 180. So 180 minus 78 at the moment gives us what? 102 degrees. If this is 102 degrees and that's 34, the angles inside a triangle add up to 180. So that means this missing angle here will be 44. Lovely. Now, what did we say earlier? That as long as these two angles are the same, so this angle here, as long as this is the same as this angle, then that's the proof that these two lines are parallel. So let's go through the maths now. We'll explain it. So first of all, let's explain this angle here. This one. So we can say angles at a point on a straight line add up to. Okay, make sure you write it properly. So we say here angles. Okay, I think it's a thinner line. Okay. Can we still see that?
That's really thin.
Okay, but can you still see it? Yeah. Okay. So angles at a point on a straight line. Make sure that at a point on a straight line. Okay, let's make the page a bit bigger. Okay, on a straight line, add up to
180.
Add up to 180. That's a point. Which point are we talking about? At the point, and I want actually should really squeeze a little a in there. At a point A on a straight line. What is a straight line? A straight line can also be described as XAY. So I'm just putting a little bit of extra detail. I'm actually being specific. Then my general statement of being specific to our question. Add up to 180. Therefore, angle was the DAY. So yeah. DAY. Angle DAY day is equal to 180 degrees minus 58 degrees minus what? 78, which gives us an answer of 44 degrees. Now, so we've explained this angle here, folks. This one here, look. Explain that one. Now we're going to explain how this 44 became that 44. So what's the angle going to be then? Now we have to say this angle here is equal to that one. So here's our next statement. Let's change color now. Next, angle DAY, which you just worked out, angle day, is equal to angle ABD. You see that? That one there. Angle ABD, which is equal to 44 degrees. So they're both equal to 44 degrees. Why are they both equal to 44 degrees? Because, what do we say? We have to write down that rule now. The angle between tangent and chord equals the angle. We have to write that rule down. Okay, here. Yeah, the angle between a tangent and a chord equals the angle in the opposite segment. So we have now just explained what this angle is and that angle is. Okay? Are we happy with that? Now we did work out the 58 degrees one, but we don't actually need to explain that really in the description. What we need to do now, we need to say how we got the 102. How did we get the 102, folks? Remind me how the 102 came about. Good, that's right. Let's put that down. So we say here now the next angle. What's the angle? How do you can somebody describe the angle to me in mathematically in letters? That one here. What is it? Angle BCD. So angle BCD is equal to 120 degrees. Why is that? So we say opposite angles. Pardon me. Thank you. Somebody's awake today. Okay. Angle BCD equals 102 degrees. Thank you, Samara. So we say, what do we say? Opposite. Opposite. Okay. So we say opposite angles.
In a slightly quadratic again. 180. Yeah, that one.
Of a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180. So that'd be enough. If you wanted, you could put a little calculation in here. 180 minus 78. Done. So we explained the 44, the other 44, the 102. Now we need to explain the angle CDB. Okay, are we happy with that, folks? Do you know which the CDB is?
Yeah.
This one here. Look, C, D, and B. We're going to explain where that came from. So we now say, so angle CDB is equal to, what was equal to 44?
Because alternate angle.
No. CDB was equal to 44 because angle sum of a triangle is 180. Okay. Let's write that down. Angle. Remember, it's angle and not angle. That's something completely different. The angle sum of a triangle. What triangle are we talking about? Triangle is BCD. Are you just agreeing with everything I say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Angle sum of a triangle BCD is equal to 180. Okay. So therefore, then 180 degrees minus 102 minus 34 will give you the 44. Okay, what's the last bit of maths we can write down now?
Angle CDB equals ABD.
That's right.
So the alternative angle.
So angle, which one is it? CDB
equals ABD.
equals ABD.
So there are alternative angles making AB parallel to CD, the angle between a tangent and a chord.
As they are, what do you say? They are alternate.
Yeah, angles making AB parallel to CD. So the angle between a tangent is a chord.
Alternate angles.
And a chord.
Okay. It's not CBBC, that's something else. It's making AB parallel to CD. Okay, done.
Is it CBD or is it CDB?
Angle CDB. Is CDB. CDB is that one there, the purple blue. And the other one, angle ABD.
Oh, because we wrote CBD before.
You know, before when you just wrote the bottom part, you wrote CBD instead of CDB.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, it's CDB, sorry. CBD is a different angle. Pardon, sorry about that, folks. Okay, that's all done. That question's done now. Are you happy with that?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, should we stop it there and go to the next question?